Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Warren from the Rhapsody Piano Studio. I want to welcome you to today's live piano lesson. We're going to be learning Someone in the Crowd for easy piano. And as I've said in previous videos, there are different levels to this, so different levels of easy. So if you're not able to do this version, just try some easier music or just realize it's going to take a long time and just exercise patience. At this level, you definitely shouldn't be thinking about what note is this, and you should be able to read music. I have videos for that if you want to learn. So it'll make things a lot better for you if you're able to read the music, okay? Last but not least, or we got a couple other things too actually, hit up the cards after the live stream is over, and you can also find links in the video description, but keep watching. You'll find a video to the entire tutorial, so you can hear the song in its entirety, what it's supposed to sound like from beginning to end on piano, and also pick up a copy of the sheet music. Last but not least, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell too, so you can get notified whenever I go live, and also you can, get a schedule of my daily piano tutorials as well. Last but not least, I still have mic issues, so yeah, they haven't updated the iOS yet. Hopefully they'll get it figured out in the next one. But my mic hasn't been working since the latest update, so sorry for sound quality. I'll try to speak up. All right, here we go. Someone in the crowd, give you step-by-step plan on how to practice this. Okay, here is the first part. Okay, so that was the first page, and if you wanted to, you can split it up into two different parts. So I'll go from the beginning and into the third system is what we call it. You want to think of the third row, okay? So from the beginning to a little chance encounter. All right, let me play that part for you. All right, and that's about it for that first part. Sometimes you don't really need to do hand-separate practicing. Like this would be an example here because we just have. That's it. So you're just going from here to here. Okay. A third on F, a third on G. Okay. Don't forget the flat. So really, it's just about the melody. Okay. All right. Let's try it together one time. Here we go. Ready? And then we'll go slow enough. Okay. Ready? Go. Okay, now, here's the next part. Alright. Okay, just double checking notes. Alright, looks good. Okay, I'm gonna play that part for you one more time. A little chance encounter. Okay, let's try that together. A little chance encounter. Ready, go. Okay, now you want to go back. Once you have one part and another part, we just call this process small chunking. You're going to connect them into bigger chunks. So let's do the whole entire first page. Listen first. We'll try it together, much slower of course. Here we go. Ready, go. Onwards to the next page. Like about 8 measures is a good way so far to divide this, all right? Now, if you just want to separate the left hand here, and you don't have to play it rhythmically, and what I mean is you don't have to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right? Just notice the pattern. That's it. This descending line. And then here, a little different bass line. See that? Alright, so sometimes practice is not about repetitions, but identifying the pattern. Now, you do need to repeat if your skill level is not there, but if you have the skill, you don't have to repeat so much. Okay, so let me show you the patterns. Just alright, and the next one. Going to that G. Okay. Alright, we might as well just try left hand together. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. Okay, so this is a place where you could, if you want, to divide it into hands separate. I tell my students to do that a lot. Okay, here is the right hand, here's the melody. Watch the jump, okay? So from here, all, moving your thumb to B flat, okay? Alright, let's try that together. I'm gonna count ready, go, rest, so you can count that first beat. Ready, go, rest. Alright, now back to both hands. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, this time here we go. Let's try it together now. Ready, go. Alright, here's the next part. Right hand, and I would take that with the 4 actually. Okay, let's try it together. You make the right impression. Ready, go. Sorry, start with the 4, my bad. Ready, go. You're trying to hold that, sorry about my dogs. You want to try to hold that B flat on the bottom. Make sure you're not too tense when you're doing it though, because you could create some tension there if you try to hold notes. You want to make sure your hands aren't too tight, okay? I promise I'll stop barking in a bit. Alright, here's the right hand. Okay, yeah, if you guys want a dog that doesn't bark, don't get a corgi. Alright, here's the right hand. Ready, go. Alright, back to the left hand. Have a nice bass line pattern here. Like that pattern. Here we go. Try the left hand. Ready, go. Okay. Back to both hands. Alright, we'll try that together. Ready, go. Okay, now the top of the page, I'll give you right hand, left hand, hands together. Okay, try it with me if you like. Ready, go, and then remember to rest. I'm gonna count the rest. Top of the page, tonight we're on a mission. Ready, go, rest. Alright, now here's the left hand. Try that together. Ready, go. go. Okay, and then what I would do here is go back to the first page, put it together, because if you know the song, what's coming next, it's the chorus. So that's one clear different section. So let's I'm gonna try from the beginning. I'm gonna a weird page turn here. I'm gonna try to hit it, all right? But let's try it together at the same time, both hands. Ready, go. Almost got it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it going. All right, onwards to the chorus. Let me see here. That's what I would do. Sorry, I'm basically sat reading this. Let me try it one more time. There we go. All right, here's the right hand. That's a nice pattern. Third's going up. Okay, let's try it together. Just the right hand. Ready, go. Music like this, I mean, this is considered popular, but it's more jazz. Just a lot of jazz flavor in this. You got to get used to playing notes on the offbeat, and what I mean by that is, all right, simple way to think about it. It's like another word for that. We call it syncopation. All right, here's the left hand. Basically sevenths going up, if you know what I'm talking about, and this pattern again. See that? Sevenths, and then if you look at ground, that measure just goes faster. Cool pattern there. Okay, let's try left hand together. Ready, go. Why you need to practice your scales. All right, back to both hands. All right, I'll try it together much slower because this part is kind of tricky. Ready, go. Off this section, this chorus. Did I get that right? No. There we go. Okay, here's the right hand. Try it together. Ready, go. Back to left hand, more sevenths, this pattern again, hold it, okay, and it just kind of hovers around that A, okay, again, if you notice the pattern makes practice a lot faster and easier. Alright, left hand together, ready, go. Both hands. loud. Ready, go. Alright, back to the top of this chorus. I'm going to give you the right hand, left hand, hands together. Try it with me together if you can. Alright, ready, go. Okay, here's left hand. Ready, go. Okay, back to both hands. Ready, go. Okay, on to the second part of this. Still the chorus here. Here's the right hand. Hey, probably hit a wrong note there somewhere. Alright, here's the right hand. Okay, try that together. This is from Ready. Ready, go. Top, and that's Stars. Here's the left hand. That's really cool. Alright, left hand, ready, go. Back to both hands. Together, ready, go. Sorry, let me try it again. I failed. Ready, go. Oh my god, what's going on? Ready, go. Alright, next part. Okay, second guess myself there. That's correct. Stars align. It's kind of tricky right there. This is what I'm talking about here, where I'm saying that there are different levels to this, and this isn't necessarily mean it's for easy piano, like it's easy to play. This is just probably just saying this is the best we could do to arrange it in a way that it's easiest to play on the piano, okay? But this is really hard, actually. Look, they got thirds going up here, and then like a fourth, fifth. It's tricky. All right, if I were you and I'm not able to do this yet, there's no problem with leaving out notes in songs like this. So you just pretty much, what is that, a scale? Yeah, a scale. Okay, so there's another handy solution for you guys if you can't do it and if it's not worth the time and effort, okay? Because sometimes it's not. All right. Going back to Stars Align. I want to show you guys the pattern here. I think I'll. It's basically a seventh chord. You've got to. It's just an inversion of B flat. Second inversion for all you theory geeks out there. Right, so it's just like sixths going everywhere, except for I don't know if you find that interesting. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Anyway, here's right hand, stars align. Weird, okay? All right. Then we have that little interlude. We'll go into that later. Here's the left hand. Okay, and that's the part where she starts to speak, whoever it is, that's someone in the crowd. Anyway, that's someone in the crowd. Okay, that I remember now. Okay, back to both hands. Oh wait a minute, we gotta try it together. Okay, stars align, left hand. Here we go. Ready, go. And to subito piano, which means all of a sudden you want it to go piano, soft. All right. Back to both hands, stars align. Okay, try it together. Ready, go. Alright, now I want to finish this little next section, the interlude, into that little solo where she starts singing like all sadly and slowly or whatever, okay? Thoughtfully, I guess. It just does this. Alright, so a lovely solo. I'm just making fun, okay? So that's basically that little interlude. Let me show you one more time. Try it together with me if you want. Yeah, when we get to that part, we're really going to slow things down there. It's as slowly and freely as it should be. Alright. So I'm going to go back to ready. I'll give you right hand, left hand, hands together, this entire section, and then we'll go back to the chorus and do both hands together all the way to the next part, okay? Here's right hand from ready. Let's do it together. Ready, go. Okay, here's the left hand. Ready, go. Alright, now I'm going to do both hands and going into that little interlude. You can think of it as kind of like a little bridge to the next section, okay? Ready, go. That next part is lovely. Okay, let's take it from the chorus. Someone in the crowd. I got a weird page turn, so I might have to pause there awkwardly, okay? Someone in the crowd. Ready, go. Can't get it. Okay. Ready. that part. I kind of flubbed it there. That's not good fingering. Okay, just play a single note scale. All right, here is the solo. Then we got the little epic, this little last section where it just starts to go slow and speed up over time. Okay, this part, if you want to, all right, how to practice this? I would actually just take it totally with the metronome. Okay, before you can do it slowly and freely, you need to have an understanding of how the rhythm goes exactly. Okay, so let me show you. I'll try to be as precise as possible. Okay. Okay, now you notice the problem there when you're doing it metronomically is it sounds pretty robotic because that's not how people sing, especially during a solo. So what you're going to want to do is continue to practice with the metronome like 100% of the time. I cannot make this clear enough. It just bothers me. People have like terrible rhythm, but then they're like, oh, I don't practice with the metronome. Right, they don't practice with the metronome because it just shows them how bad their rhythm is, okay? If you can't follow metronome, you have terrible rhythm, okay? I'm just saying, okay? So this part, practice with the metronome 100% of the time, unless you have like perfect rhythm. I don't, but you know, maybe you do. So practice this 100% of the time with the metronome, and all you need to do is listen to what, is she singing? Emma Stone, is she the one that sings this part? Yeah. Listen to the actual solo, and that'll give you an idea of what it's supposed to sound like, because this is a vocal solo. So you need to be able to imitate that. It's just so much I can't go into here because it takes a long time to develop that, trying to imitate another instrument. Because when you're playing this, you have to imagine, okay, that note is not exactly going to be easy to sing. It's easy to play on the piano, but when you're singing it, it's a little bit different. You have to think, how does it go for the voice, and kind of copy it that way. You know, taking a breath here and there, because in the piano, you can keep playing forever, but you notice here, I need to take a breath so I can continue my sentence. So it's the same idea. Now, if you really want to get into it, I would suggest singing this part. You don't have to do it in public. Just do it in your room, your bathroom, whatever, closet, basement, where no one can see or hear you. And that'll give you a really deeper understanding of how you're supposed to play this. All right, let's go back and try to follow along with me. Okay, I'm going to play it slowly and freely. Here we go. Is someone in the crowd? All right, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages left. It's like about 3 pages. No, I'll say about 2.5 pages of just the interlude section where it's just a bunch of, it's just the orchestra playing, all right? Or small band or whatever instruments they have, okay? Now, before I go into how to practice this part, because it's kind of tricky to pull off, I'll explain in a second. I just want to ask you guys, if you have enjoyed this video and if you've learned something from it, go ahead and hit that like button. Help me help you guys. It helps me grow the channel so I can keep putting this free content out there. It would be much appreciated. And if you know anybody who would like to play this on piano, go ahead and share this with them as well. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Okay. Now this section, very slowly, in time. just play this whole part for you. It starts to get faster. I actually don't know how fast it goes. Page 3. Gosh, weird place. Alright, that is actually wrong. We have a typo. There should be an F sharp right there at D major 7th, okay? They didn't put that in there. Maybe I didn't even play it during the recording. Who knows? It was such a long time ago. Alright, anyway. Alright, so we got something called an accelerando. Accelerando basically just means to accelerate. You're going to get faster and faster slowly over time. Slowly, okay? Now, let me give you some ideas on how to practice this. Is going back to that solo thing. First, you need to be able to do it strictly in time. Alright? If you can't do that yet, don't even think about doing different tempos and whatnot. Next thing you're going to do is then play the whole section at different tempos from beginning to end. Okay? And then what you could do is have little cutoff points, right? So maybe you'll go like 8 measures and then stop, change the tempo a little faster, another 8 measures, stop, maybe a little bit faster, stop, and a little bit faster until you get to the target tempo, the speed, the fastest it's supposed to go. So go straight through with one speed, then have cutoff points with different speeds, and then after that, it's just going back and forth. You're gonna need to practice with the metronome about 99% of the time. 1% of the time, you can try it without the metronome, all right? And then hopefully that will help you guys out. But also, one of the best things you could do is just literally go to we could try it together too, actually, but if you just go to the video, the tutorial, and just skip to this section and just try to play it with me at the same time. Or you could also listen to the actual recording and do that as well. All right, so, yeah. Let me give it to you, nah, you know what, let's just try both hands here, because it's just a bunch of chords everywhere, okay? Alright, so let's try it together. Since we're here, let's try it very slowly, just with a strict tempo, and then we're going to go back and then try it with the accelerando together, okay? Here we go. Okay, now let's go back, try with me, and I'm gonna slowly and gradually get faster and faster. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. And then I think it should go even slower than that. Now that I think my memory is coming back, so let's try that slow, okay? Ready, go. Back to regular tempo. I just thought of another option. You know, technology is amazing these days, so I'm sure they have a lot of apps on the internet, the app store. I think I've seen one in one of my phones. I don't really use the advanced functions on my metronome, but I'm pretty sure the metronome that I have, they have an option where you can slowly increase the tempo over time. So there you go. Anyway, here's the last part. whole entire section because it's pretty similar to the beginning, and they're just like changing a few things around to obviously end it. Here's the right hand. We'll try it together after. So I'll play it first, and then we'll try it. All right, here we go. Someone in the crowd. Last section. Ready, go. Okay, back to left hand. Love that. Yeah, it just goes to show you like how much contrast you can create just by changing the rhythm. All right, here's the left hand. We'll try it together. Ready, go. Okay, back to both hands. All right, try it together. Ready, go. All right, now before you go, just stay with me for a second. I just want to let you know that I have tons of other like free content. So if you want something that's more along where you're at in your piano journey, make sure you hit up the description. I got lots of links there. I have tons of other free videos. I have a lot of music as well that I have recorded and constantly recording. And if you go out to my website as well, you'll see everything is more organized and laid out. You're gonna find whatever you're looking for at the level you want. So that's what I highly suggest. And that's about it. Okay, I want to thank you guys for taking time out to watch this video. I sincerely appreciate it. I'll see you guys for the next lesson, and happy practicing. Bye-bye.